I'm in this prison and I feel like I'm in the weed. Like I'm scared for real and I'm looking for some sort of guardrail. See what I did with the guards? That don't make sense. I just said it because it was it. Today, here's the plan. I'm gonna show you how to face your fears. But when I say face them, I mean like stare at it in the face like this and be like, what? Until your fear goes like, I'm kind of afraid of the cold, but that's okay. Because we're gonna go for a walk outside so I can break this whole thing down for you. Let me get a bigger coat. To illustrate this, I'm gonna tell you the story about the situation I got into when I was in prison. Let me explain. I decided I need to take comedy to people who also need to laugh as opposed to just those who want to laugh. So we decided to go to this prison and do a comedy show. I don't know what to expect when I go in here. And I'm scared for real. I meet the warden and the warden says to me, hey, you can't have a belt. Somebody might try to hang you. Can't they just boo me or something? Why you gotta hang a brother? I'm in prison, my pants loose. This is a bad idea, bro. And when you walk into prison, they have bars in front of you, right? You take a few steps, then the bars close behind you. Take a couple more steps, they close. You know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all been there. Welcome home. I'm walking in and I need a joke immediately and I got nothing. Only joke popped in my head was, you know what? You guys are a captivity. I just want to start with that. Gotta be real. I didn't feel peace in my spirit about starting with that joke. So I'm walking in this prison, I'm scared, and I notice that some of the guards who are with me slowly start disappearing. And then we get to a certain point in the prison where I only got 2 guards left with me and they explained to me that that's as far as they go. They gave me this black box with a pin in it. And they said, if anyone tries to attack you, just pull the pin out, we'll come in and help. I'm sorry, what? That's the plan? There might be a group of dudes in there who ready to do something and one of them, his job is to keep the pin in. And I noticed that when I walk in, right, all the prisoners got on pink jumpsuits. So what? I ain't saying nothing about them jumpsuits. All the prisoners are in like this big circle, right? And then there's an opening, and that's where I'm supposed to walk to do comedy. There's no stage, there's no glass. We're not doing comedy on the phone. Cats are right there expecting funny, and I don't have anything. And by the way, I look cool on the outside. I look like I got this whole thing completely figured out, but I'm scared. And I'm walking, and I'm stepping, and I figure I got 2 steps left before these cats know I got nothing. Got 1 more step and I settle this foot, and for real, sitting right up front is a white dude with a white beard named Moses. Thank you, Lord. When I said these words to Moses, the place exploded in laughter. I said, Moses, here's what I want you to do. When you see the prison warden, I want you to look him in his eye. You look him right in his eye and I want you to say, let my people go. Boom, place exploded in laughter. We had an amazing time. Well, here's what I want you to catch. A lot of times when you have to face a fear, there's not going to be some protection like there normally is. It's going to probably look a lot different than it normally does. I didn't know what I was going to say or what I was going to do until I got my feet where they needed to be. Stop doing the math on what step number 2, step number 3, and step number 4 should look like. Because when you take step number 1, the next step becomes step number 1. Your job is just to take the next step. So just do that. That button right there, I need you to subscribe.